Welcome to our Christmas video. We are going to count down our top 10 most fun events of 2012. We were really blessed in 2012, so let's get started with our countdown.
Number 10, we started to grow a porch garden. In an attempt to be healthier and to grow our garden like my mom does, we bought this grow box online. Unfortunately, it did not come with a green thumb. We actually bought plants after the seeds didn't grow. How embarrassing. The basil turned out great, but we really need help with peppers, so we'll try again next year.
Number 9 is becoming premarital counselors. For about a year and a half, Sarah and I were counseling people at our church facing many different challenges. This year, we got trained and started counseling couples prior to their marriage. We love working with these couples in love and sharing what God has in store for their marriage.
For number 8, I got certified with Fall Proof. It's a physical therapy-related balance class, which included 400 hours of online study and 3 days of testing and presenting. It was very time-consuming, but now I can understand and help my patients even more.
Number 7 is learning to sail. Sarah and I have always wanted to learn how to sail. We have tried many times while on vacation and have failed miserably. This year, we took a beginner course and we were both actually able to steer a small boat around the Dana Point Harbor. It was really fun and we are definitely going to do more of it next year.
Number 6 is our 4th of July visit to Wisconsin. We love connecting again with our family and friends, at least once a year, but we make sure to avoid visiting during the winter. We made chicken curry for the whole Gillis clan and also enjoyed playing highly intellectual games. We were able to see the Downer bike race with some of our nieces and nephews while our friend Marnie competed. Congrats, Marnie. We celebrated my mom's birthday at Steve's house with a cookout, cake, and all the fixings. We also celebrated Rachel's high school graduation with the whole Kraus family. Congrats to Rachel and go Spartans. Our Wisconsin trip is not complete without hanging out at the cottage, taking a dip in the lake, and enjoying some homemade fish fry, thanks to Andy.
Number 5 was our trip to see the Ironman Triathlon in Hawaii. Prior to the race, we had some fun hanging out near the swimming on the Ironman swim course. This year, there was a coffee boat on the swim course, so we swam up and had some Kona coffee while we were treading water. We also got some great snorkeling in with some turtles at a nearby beach. Watching Ironman is a sport. For the swim start, we stood on this breakwater and had a great view of the swimmers in the race, but also got super wet. We volunteered in the bike to run transition, and our job was directing athletes which way to go in this huge transition area. We had lots of athletes' friends racing this year. So here's John Appledorn running. Here's our friend Sally Crawford running. And Larry and Rhodes doing virtually the whole race together. We always love Hawaii, and it was a great trip. Number 4 was visiting Mimi and Dale in Idaho. Mimi and Dale have an awesome view from their house, high on a hill overlooking the valley. We didn't waste much time after getting there, getting out on the river rafting. Dale let us row the raft in the calm areas, and he took over when the rapids got huge. All along the river, there are these awesome sandy beaches that we just pulled up to and had lunch. They were beautiful spots to look at what was coming up next in the river. Equally as awesome was the fishing in these rivers. I caught a nice bass, but I was no match for the number of fish that Dale can catch and release. He is the man. At one place where we put in for the day in the river, we saw some high schoolers jumping off a cliff into the river. I couldn't resist and jumped off too.
Number 3 was hiking and staying in the Havasupai Reservation in Arizona. We heard about this place a few years ago, but didn't know if it would live up to its reputation. It turns out to be an amazing place. We hiked in 10 miles, then over the next 5 to 7 miles were waterfalls and a river with crystal blue resort-like water that is just stunning. We stayed 3 nights to explore the area and play in the waterfalls. This is also where we took our Christmas card pick.
Number 2 was swimming with whale sharks in Mexico. We were in Cabo this spring and took a tour over to La Paz to swim with the whale sharks in the bay. We took a boat out where the sharks feed and close enough that we could see them from the boat. Then we suited up and jumped in to swim with them while they were feeding in the water. They are huge, gentle, amazing creatures under the water. On our drive back from Cabo, we stopped at the Hotel California. Yes, it's the one from the song, Welcome to the Hotel California. Number 1 was swimming with manta rays in Hawaii. We jumped at the chance to scuba with these huge creatures. They come to feed on plankton, which is attracted by lights at night in the water. We left the boat after sunset in the dark, swam to an area called the campfire, and laid down on the bottom of the ocean. As we shined our lights up and the food was attracted to our lights, the manta rays were attracted to us. At first, it was freaky seeing them so close to us in the water, but after a while, it was just amazing.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year! If you have a chance, check out our blog at www.karieandsarah.com. Kari's worked very hard on it. Have a great Christmas. Bye!